It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Danilo Gallinari.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now, here is Young, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It's on Jared Allen. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here's Young after Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 6.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert against Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Allen, a screen on Young. Here's Garland, and it's blocked by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Garland looking it over. The pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. That's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Garland against Young. Passes to Gallinari. That's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to LeVert. Garland with it. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. LeVert against Gallinari. A nice shot by LeVert.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Inside, Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Now, here's Mobley. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, let this come under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers!
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu is checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Gallinari. Lou Williams is checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. The Hawks leading by 4. Now, Wright. Pass to Hunter. Over in the corner, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. And Wright is...
Yes. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Rondo passes to Stevens. Now Wade. And again, it's Cleveland.
Assist from Lamar Stevens.
.130 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Hunter. He kicks it to Okongwu. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Rondo passes to Stevens. Got a hand on it. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Over Wade. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Bogdanovich. Gallinari's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stevens. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here is